everyone. This is College Football 26, and if you like college football, please subscribe. We're going through Dynasty mode here, and our first game is up. We're 0-0 so far. Hopefully we end up with a win against unranked Florida State. We've been going through recruiting here, and we're a level 1 coach. And also, if you like Road to Glory, you can check that out on the channel as well. But let's go ahead and look at the top stories here for this week. Looks like Kansas State got beat by Iowa State. So no love lost there. Number 18, Iowa State falls to number 17, Kansas State in Dublin, Ireland. So interesting. Let's take a look at our recruiting. I know we have lost some recruits, and we're doing pretty well on some recruits. So here's a 5-star jewel that we are going after, and this guy is a Mike. So Garrett Schubert here, and it looks like we're pretty far ahead of everybody else, and nobody else has offered him any scholarship, which is quite odd. So kind of interesting to me. Let's go down through here and see if anybody's in their top 5 yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. They weren't interested in us. That one moved to top 5. I like this little green patch thing that shows that it's advanced to the next level. Okay, this one wasn't interested, and I think these two weren't interested either. And that's fine. We didn't invest many hours in them anyways. So this one, it really wants us to do some recruiting. It's got a little red dot like, hey, this needs attention. So yeah, we'll focus on that here in a moment. So we've got 165 hours left right now if we don't change anything. So I think we're giving our max hours that we can for each candidate. We can only do 50 hours right now because neither one of our coordinators are focused on recruiting, and we didn't choose that as our thing for this first year. So, or in this dynasty. So we're starting a little bit behind on recruiting, and that's fine. So let's take a look here at this one since they are now scheduled visits are less hours. They're not 40, they're 20. That's interesting. Alright, so let's take a look at where we are. We're right behind Clemson. I think we can give Clemson a battle here. So let's take a look. Let's schedule a visit, and we'll do ULM. So we get a little extra green if we win and 3 reds if we lose. So should be good for us either way. We want to focus on what's A+ here. Between that and playing time is a C-. So A+ for brand exposure. I think they'll like that. That'll give us 3 greens there for podcast interview. Alright, and then it definitely wants us to do one of these now since these have opened up. So this one's, it's interesting, gives us a little bit of information. So if you got 2 greens, it's a high. 1 green, medium, and 3 or no green is low. So let's look at hard sell. Looks like we can get 2 greens on hard sell. Maybe guess for the last one since we haven't fully scouted this one. So let's see which one has the 2 greens. This one does. So this is Star Search. This is pretty good overall rating. The proximity to home is a B-, so may or may not be what he's wanting. We'll see if there's any others that have those 2 check marks plus something else that's a question mark. This one here is really good for us if he falls into this one because we have 2 A pluses and a C- for football influencer. And this one is an A, TV time, or prime time player is what it calls it this time. It doesn't call it TV time as it did in CFB 25. So that's an A for championship contender with A+ and C-. And then this one, oh, not that one. So which one was it? This one? Yeah. Let's take our chance on this one, and if it works out, it's great. If not, we've got 2 green check marks on them. So that's still fairly good. Alright, so also we're going to max out our time with them. So that's a good goal there of adding the 3 more marks there with influence gain. So motivation 1 and 2 are clear. Motivation 3 we don't know for sure, but we'll pitch this and maybe we'll get all 5 there. So he's the first one to be ready for a visit. That's a 4-star recruit. Right now we're second with him versus Clemson, and Clemson hasn't scheduled a visit yet. So let's see where this goes. Alright, so this was the last recruit that we had that we didn't put 50 hours on, and Houston looks like they're very close to getting them, but we're moving up there, right? We're at least up from 4th or so. So let's change this to 50 hours and send the house to this guy. We want to see if we can get this this defensive tackle, Shakir Abraham. All right, here's the last one that we didn't put any hours on, and we have 130 left. Okay, so let's put send the house on Donald Leo. All right, so now every one of the people we have 50 hours on them, and we have 80 hours left, and there's 18 people here in this list. Okay. We're doing fairly good here at the top, first and second. Let's take a look at these bar graphs, see where we are. We're way out front here. This is great for a 5-star jewel. I think we're in competition there with Clemson. We just took the lead here with Mateo. I think we're in competition there, so no need to pull off yet. We're still in competition here, so no need to pull off yet. We're still in competition, and we took the lead here. We're still in competition, so I think that's good. All right, this guy here is not really taking to our work of our hours into him. Yeah, we may end up as a 5-star. We're at the bottom of the ones that he's gave an offer to, so we'll keep an eye on this. I don't know if we're really going to fully go after them anymore or not. This one we're way out front, which is great. That one we're battling with Clemson. That one we're out front, but it's close. This one we're out front, but it's close. We just took the lead. This one we're battling with Florida. That one we're out front, but we're battling with UCF. This one we're battling with Georgia. And this one we're battling with Houston. And that one hasn't really taken to us. We're at the bottom of his. So there's a couple of these. This one and this one here. We may end up, I don't know, it's 5-star. And I hate to waste all this time on a 4-star. It's not interested in us, but let's take a look back at the prospect list, and there's some positions we still need to fill. Looks like we have 2 cornerbacks that we still need to fill up. So let's take a look at that. With my pipelines, and we'll go by rank here. And I can't remember if we've looked at all of these or not, so I'll click on these here. They're in the top 200, and we'll see if we already scoped them out. Looks like we haven't. So let's take a look at this one here. Okay. I'll go ahead and start talking to them, and we may come back to this one. Alright, so now we got, let's see where we are with them. We're at the bottom of their 8, so we'd have to have a huge comeback there to catch LSU, Georgia. They're really far up there. Don't know if that'll happen or not, consider where we are, but they're in our pipeline, so maybe we'll see. All right, so we used all our hours up. So we're definitely being efficient, I think, with our hours. At least we're not leaving any left over. And we have a huge game here coming up, Alabama versus Florida State. Not a huge game, maybe not, but this is our first game in this CFB 26 game as in the Dynasty mode. So let's take this on and see what I need to learn to do differently, how I can improve. All right, so we're going to be at home, which is, I thought that was good to start out with, especially for my first game since I'm rusty. I haven't played in a while. I haven't played this game. And so we're about 9 over them, 8 as far as offense. 10 of our offense over their defense, and then 8 of our defense over their offense. So offensively, should be doing a little bit better than defensively against them. All right, so let's go ahead and go on and play them.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponents. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Seminoles have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Wow, we're 3rd and 12.
Let's chat about Alabama. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run, but what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented...
Oh, he's got some space.
Wow.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down.
Wow, we really came out of the hole on that one. That was great.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a...
And the ball's goes to the backfield. The offense somehow fell on it and now retained possession.
That was close.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Far behind here. I don't know if we
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
So yeah, this is playing a little bit different than the CFB 25, so I'm still trying to figure this out.
A lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Simpson. They get to him as he throws.
Wow.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
We'll add some backspin because we might kick it pretty far. Let's see.
Kick is in the air. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Seminoles offense
All right,
will
see what
take
we can
the
do
field for the first
defensively
time.
here.
And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical.
Tackle for loss, baby.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Looking to fire. Unloads it left.
Oh, wow.
Hauls it in.
They connect.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down.
Oh, wow.
Snagged
He
in the
caught that
middle.
one.
It's Pittman. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Wow. We got their
This
first
crowd
down.
going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And the defense holds
no gain.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
This has been a tough game
Throw,
defensively.
it's Castellanos. They go to the wide receiver screen.
3rd and 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Might be a low-scoring game.
Got it.
Yes.
It's Robinson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Noles will try to pin them back with the punt.
I feel like we got all the yards we could there.
And they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Yeah, I got the first down.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Rides the back on the option to give.
Nothing there.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Yeah. Nothing, first quarter.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Look at those fans. So rushing, we're doing about the same, or a little bit better. Passing, we're doing about the same average yard per play. So Florida State's giving
Let's
it.
see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Looking for a man. It's Simpson.
Oh,
and that
dropped
pass
it.
will be jarred loose on second down. That brings
third
up
and
third
10.
down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The sure hand,
Oh,
Williams.
4th and 1.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Should we go for
One of
it?
the things I love about this defense
Or
is they just have
midfield.
such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly
might be
what they
risking
needed to
it.
do
Might be
to
setting
make
up
the
Florida
tackle
State
to
if they go
force the
for it.
punt. That is so well done.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
All right, the wind is against us by 5 mph, so mile per hour.
The kick is on its way.
Oh, oh.
Cover guys do their job
22.
and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give is to Williams.
They gonna get him.
He's going to lose a
Loss.
yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the...
He hurls one deep down the left
Don't
side.
catch it. Whew. Thank you. Deflected.
Taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top.
Oh, get him. Suck it. No. Oh, we intercepted it.
The defense has set him up.
Top tradition. We got a trophy there.
Wow.
Did you see that? The ball was flying out of his hands and it just landed in one of our players' hands. I feel really bad for the other team, though. It was great for us. Yeah, that was accidental pick. That was not really too much skill there. It just landed in his hands.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
That's better than we have been doing, hopefully.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And maybe
didn't get anything there.
Line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah,
nice job, defense.
Tough.
You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There
so
was
we're on the
nowhere for
27-yard
that
line.
receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no
About
gain.
to have the 2-minute timeout here. Yeah, what kind of plays we got?
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
All right, we'll try this.
Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
Oh, don't drop it.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
FSU's got an injury
coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, I don't think we can make this field goal, especially in the rain. So we're what, 4th and 5? They're on the 27 of their side. So I say let's try to go for it.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack.
Catching this ball in the ring is
down.
pretty
You got to give
tough, too.
somebody an
You gotta have a
opportunity
good throw,
to make a play for
catch.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give from the gun.
Man, they're just running right up the middle. We're going to get him.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. And you'll race it.
One guy's holding up the other guy. What's up with
that?
No. Man, we're losing the game.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Wow. I couldn't get one player out of there. I was trying to switch. I couldn't get one out of the way.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
They got to do something about that. If they realize one guy's behind them is faster, we just got to go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Uga the rest of the day off.
They're up by 21
over Marshall.
25-yard line.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
All right.
Nice job by this
That's probably the best we could do.
to get it done.
I was trying to slide, but
They got held down the 39. First and 10.
Keep going.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Grabbed in the middle.
Got some yards.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Miller.
All right.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down.
Oh, sacked.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Game clock
and that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass.
So we'll let the time go out here. And
got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And we'll try to get him the second half. I think they start with the ball first, so we have to make sure they don't score, and we got to get the ball back and beat them. This is a adjustment here to these mechanics. It's a lot different than last game.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
get so used to it.
In our halftime update.
You have to really adjust.
Gentlemen, what else is new?
Plus, we're doing the rain.
Environment there in Tuscaloosa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this
I don't know how he couldn't tackle him right there. He was right there. Why did he not grab him?
Headed towards a career day.
What are they doing? And then this guy behind him, number 2, is faster, and he won't move out of the way.
To the guys at
He could have tackled him.
Stadium.
Game's got some issues, but we'll work through it. We'll try to do the best we can, knowing the issues that the game has, or as we learn the game has issues.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Williams.
Wide open.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot.
Sacks.
And the quarterback
3rd and 12.
sack back in the 36.
Yes.
And the defense doing its job again. Getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a 3rd down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
Now a lot of work to do
All right,
to
can't
move
let
the
them make up
chains,
this.
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
There, get the ball back. Come on, team.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Got 2 on him. Yes.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Tide offense offense rolls onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started. Because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
7 yards.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success. They've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself.
Wow.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. To throw, it's Castellanos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fumble.
Defense storming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yes.
And when you're on defense and it's
we're at the 23rd yard line.
You know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker.
This is what we needed.
Get to that thing. You know,
we got to be able to get a touchdown here.
Good chance
come back
out. Nice job by the defense.
Good job, Bray.
With the assist from the weapon.
Woo. Yeah, that's what we're going to see.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Caught behind the line. It's Washington.
All right.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab in the backfield.
That was better than what was about to happen.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Got some room.
Touchdown, Alabama!
Step into the end zone.
Woo! Right on. That's what we needed.
Oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on
way to go,
down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, yeah. That was great. 13-yard line. Wow. They so took him down.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
Man.
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that...
Well, there's something for you out there. At least we forced it to
maybe get those juices going and something can start to build.
A veritable Crimson Tide of noise.
Hopefully we can stop on that.
Here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period.
Close game here. 7-7.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Yeah. Man, they've been beating us rushing. Average yard per play is pretty good. Al's getting soaked up here.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Come on, defense. We got to stop them. Please stop them.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And this one
No
will
gain.
be stopped for no gain.
The defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
And he got smacked just as he released the
Nice.
pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Rank number
It's
5
kind of
for the
been a
stadium.
rock fight
That's
on
pretty
both
good. No,
sides.
stop him. Stop him. Stop
Caught
him.
in the backfield, it's Williams. He gets it
Okay.
so close to the first down marker, but
They're not
I
gonna
think
go
he's
for
going to be a touch short.
Hey,
And the
midfield,
Noles
though.
will punt it away on 4th down. A low line
That was a really low
drive and
kick.
short kick. And the punt will come to rest
27.
just inside the 30. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
The number 1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving.
There he goes.
Yeah,
They're
3rd
whistling
inches.
down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Safe completion on the screen.
Barely made
He'll
that.
have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
Whoa, I thought we were clear.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be
That's pretty
2nd
good.
and 3. Might be changing the route. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. With jet sweep pass.
Oh, dude, make it 3rd inches.
Close to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Damn.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
So we're going to go for it.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll take it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield.
We gotta stop
you can
them.
set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Gotta stop him.
Back to pass.
No.
Got it in the middle. It's Webster.
3rd and 4.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Fires downfield. Can't beat the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough.
All right, let's. They're probably going to try to waste the
Nose
time.
pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
So
The
what we'll do
defense
is
going to
take a
stop the
timeout.
clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they
That
have
was
everybody on
incomplete,
the
though.
same
Might
page.
have wasted the timeout.
And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the
it was.
field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Back to throw, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Bernard.
Nice.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run.
Nice.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains
Keep
up
moving.
to 34.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Got a man. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Save some time.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Come on, come on.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
We're getting short on top here.
They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the pressure. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Let's keep going here.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Across the 25.
All right. Call timeout.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
He's right.
All right. We're going to kick a field goal here.
Right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
You make it? Yes!
Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final
5 seconds to go in the game. We took the lead.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Wow.
That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job.
1 second left.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
We're going to win.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Yes.
Till the final whistle, it falls in.
That was a lot closer than it was supposed to be. But I'm worried in the
They get
game.
a big win here and start the season on a positive
We didn't
note.
score till the second
I
half.
love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So we had more first downs than us. That's what led to that, really. Our offense did better. Yeah, their average yard per rush was better than ours. We gotta figure out what's going on here. Pretty equal in yards per pass. Third down conversions a little bit better. Yeah, it really killed them that they had 2 turnovers. That really helped us out quite a bit. No penalties that game. Kind of interesting. We had the ball most of the time, but we couldn't really score. Alright. Passing 72%. So Todd did pretty good rushing, but the other two, I guess, graded Fred well as well. Yeah, that one where we got the touchdown was pretty awesome. Not much scoring summary wise, only 3 plays amongst the two teams. Alright, let's go back and return to the hub. This might drop our rank since we only beat them by a field goal and they're unranked. Whoa, we jumped all the way up to level 3. We were on level 1. So, yeah, we got 22 coins. I guess 10 for each level. What's advance of the week? Yes, I'm ahead. So mine was so much in that game, I even forgot all about recruiting. It's got another 150 XP. Yeah. So let's take a look at our recruiting update. 2 of the 5 stars were number 1, and then 3 of the 4 stars, and we're 3rd and 5th on a couple others. So, yeah, good information. Next up is University of Louisiana Monroe. Hopefully we beat them by a lot, not just by 3 points. So we'll see you all next time. Level 3 multi-pro here.